First sign is read signs. Read signs. Next one. I'm filming you. Go ahead and knock them down, punks. Because there was a tire track going right up this alley right here, and 3 of my signs were down afterwards. And tire looked exactly in the same spots where I should have filmed it, but I forgot like an idiot. Private property, no police, no government, no New World Order, no military, no trespassing, no exceptions. Fuck those people. Infowars.com. 911 was an inside job. Hillary for prison. I just put that on a board. And then put 2 nails on the top and twist tied it against the sign. I put the wire braces or frames in some cement because people kept knocking this over too. Fluoride in the tap water. 911 was an inside job. Hillary for prison. Infowars.com. All these signs cost me like $8 a piece to put up. To put together. So everybody needs to fucking get out here and put some signs up, because I'm disabled and I'm doing this. It fucking kills me, but I'm doing it. Our government are the terrorists. YouTube 911 lies. If you don't know that to be the truth, watch Loose Change 911 or watch every video under in YouTube. It says, put in search 911 lies and watch any. Probably 95% of them are against the government. Agree with the conspiracy theorists, which I think conspiracy theorists is a joke, because the government made that up so you could be prejudiced against any conspiracy theorists. Emergency on YouTube. Killuminati the movie, police state. Watch it if you haven't watched it on YouTube. And last but not least, for sale. My property's not for sale, but the government's for sale. Murdered 3,000 of our citizens. Need proof? Loose Change. YouTube. Loose Change 911 and Revelation of the End. You'll be fascinated at how pathetic and satanic our government is. They are freaking satanic occultist fuckers. And I hate them. And if you're a government worker, I hate you too. Fuck you. These last 2 signs I just showed you cost me like $45. But I found it cheaper to do it myself. You can get all the stuff at Walmart. Everything I had for those white ones back there, I got from Walmart. It cost me like $8 to $10 at the most. Put them up, man. Show the freaking pussies that we got some, that we're not pussies. And if you don't do it, you're a pussy. Because I know that you know that our government is fucking us over real badly. And if you don't at least put some signs out in front of your house stating what you disagree with our government, put anything up there. Say, fuck the government. I don't care. Put anything up there. They deserve it. They're fucking us over. And they're trying to kill us. They want to kill 6.5 million people. Look up Agenda 21. Look up satanic programming in the media and cartoons. Predictive programming. Illuminati. Mati, Illuminati, and New World Order. Look up every bombing and every shooting that has happened in the last 40 years, and you will find out that every one of them are false flags. The government are the terrorist people. They are the freaking terrorists. I don't care what anybody says. I know this to be the fact. Why would all the people in the government not be saying anything about these 911 lies videos? There's like probably 400 of them, and every one of them almost is against the government. And they all give you more information, different information. It's not the same stuff over and over again. Some of it's over and over again, but it's not the same stuff over and over again. You get what I'm saying here? Don't be pussies. Put some signs out at least. It's easy to make. All you gotta do is put a nice light on it and put the square letters straight on there. Or it don't matter if it's crooked or not. Just put it out. Put signs out. Everybody needs to put these signs out, okay? Look at this beautiful place I live in. I have more things to do than freaking put these signs out. I could be sleeping right now because I'm fucking so tired. But look at the place I live in. I could be sitting out here enjoying this freaking shit. Instead, I'm out here fucking keep putting up signs and having people knocking them down on purpose. Yes, they knocked them down on purpose. I have the tire tracks to prove it. I don't have I didn't film it with the signs up there, but like an idiot, I forgot. But you can see right where I had my signs, that's where the tire tracks went in and then left the side of the road. Perfect spots of all my signs. 3 of them got knocked down. Maybe even 4 of them. But stop being freaking pussies and put some signs out. Let the fucking government know what the fuck is going on. That you know that they are fucking up. Seriously. I'm disabled. I could be out here fucking enjoying this shit, but I gotta keep on putting up new signs to let everybody know, awaken everybody to what's going on in the government. They are the most satanic people on the planet. They're all occultists. Look up Bohemian Grove on YouTube. All those things, all those words that I said a few minutes ago is on YouTube. Go look up government lies, government cover-ups, anything. Just fucking go look. It's all in there. And there's not hardly a word that I don't believe out of it. Because they have so much evidence against them that it is pathetic. Look at my little kitty. Ain't he pretty? Look at my pretty boy. He's my pretty boy, huh? Yes, he is. Look at Big Chunky here. He lost a lot of weight. Look how pretty he is. Hi, pretty boy. Want me to pet you? Come on. Come on. Put your paw up. Put your paw out. Come on, put your paw out. Yeah, that's my baby. He's my big fat baby. He purrs every time he gets around me. I don't know if he's purring right now because it's outside, but every time he gets around me inside, he starts purring. Now he's licking my cat's butt. What a sicko. Stop it. And there's one other cutie duty. And this is the freaking place that I live in. It is fantastic. It's beautiful. I could be standing outside. Well, actually I can make my signs outside too. But it's a lot easier for me to sit down and do them on my bed. So that's why I don't get to come out here that much. Well, I'm not constantly. I just feel bad all the time, so I don't even get to come out when I feel bad because I feel so bad that I don't even feel like going out. Maybe twice a week, 3 times a week at the most, I feel halfway decent. Sometimes I feel terrible like 4 or 5 days in a row. It's all different. I can't sleep at night. I can only sleep during the daytime because I end up having to sleep so long. Especially if I did anything the day before, man. My back and my neck and my knee and my shoulder and my elbow and my wrist, everything hurts. So I could be doing more than freaking putting these signs up to wake you people up. You guys need to wake your fucking selves up. So come on, put out some goddamn signs. Every person that we went over will be a plus in our pockets. It will be a plus because people need to wake up. New World Order, YouTube, Illuminati, predictive programming, satanic signs in Disney movies and Disney cartoons. Check it out, man. It's fucking scary. There's all these occultist freaking signs all over the cartoons that your little kids watch. They are indoctrinating our kids. Our kids are being indoctrinated at school. You should go into school and sit there and watch everything that these people say and read the books that they're making your kids read, because they could be freaking their minds up, and I'm sure they are, because if you just look at school indoctrination by the government or teachers or whatever, put school indoctrination, put brainwashing America on the on YouTube. Brainwashing America. Rise of a New World Order. Part 1, 2, I think it's 10 parts in that. Rise of New World Order. Illuminati, check that out. New World Order. 911 lies. Loose change 911. Watch lies of the government. Watch media programming, pre-programming. Watch all the stuff that I'm telling you about, man, because our time is almost ending. And if Hillary gets in there or Donald Trump gets in there, they're gonna fuck us up, because Donald Trump is a Freemason, and I think he's lying about a bunch of shit that he's saying. I like what he's saying, but I'm not too sure about it. He keeps putting up the 666 hand sign. Look up that 666 hand sign. Look up occultists. That's where our government is. Look up Skull and Bones. That's where George Bush and John Kerry went to school. Skull and Bones. It's a Harvard offcast for occultists and people that are in the know, the elitists, the government, the scumbag bitches that I am beginning to freaking hate. I despise the government. I despise everything the government's doing. Why do you think that no government member is putting out the information that I had just told you? It's because they are almost all of them are in it, up to their freaking necks. And if you don't believe it, start looking up these YouTube videos. Look at Alex Jones. Go on Facebook. Freedom of Speech. Infowars Freedom of Speech and Infowars.com. You'll learn a lot of shit there. Look up Illuminati, the New World Order, One World Religion, One World Armies, Illuminati. Now, I got a brain freeze. What else? I didn't want to make this too long, but I'm stressing the fact that you need to look up every YouTube video that has Illuminati in it, or New World Order, or government scum, or government scams, or government lies, or false flags. Here, I'm getting it now. False flags. Look up terrorists. Look up the government are terrorists. Look up the government in 911, Twin Towers. Put the government lies. Put up 911 lies in there. And look up every one of these things that I'm telling you about. Because if you don't, and you let this, and I have to leave this beautiful place because I'm getting taken into a FEMA camp. Look up FEMA camps. Look up FEMA concentration camps. Look up FEMA camps 2016 if you have to. I don't give a fuck. Look up FEMA camps. They are all over the place. Supposedly there's 800 of them, but I'm too much pain to drive to any of them to find out if they're there. But believe me, they are there. Obama even tried to say they weren't for the citizens, they were for the immigrants that are coming in, the illegal immigrants. But they're just letting them go free like a bunch of freaking animals. And look how they're acting. They're acting like freaking animals. Beating people up at Trump rallies. Bloodying them up. Chasing them down. Scratching their cars. Look up terrorists. Look up government are terrorists. Remember, New World Order, Illuminati, false flags. And that's all I got right now. I'll try to make one of these sooner than I have been. Feeling pretty bad. Got more things to do than put out these fucking signs for you people. Learn the truth. Jesus says, learn the truth, and it shall set you free. Well, I feel as free as I've ever been. But I feel like I'm in a fish tank right now, and the government's watching everything I fucking do, or listen to anything that I say. They just passed a law where they can pick out stuff off the internet. You know they're picking out everything off the internet, but fuck them. I'm writing everything that I think about them, and more. So fuck the government. Fuck them. Put 8 signs out. It only costs you $80. Let the government know what you know, and maybe you can stop this. See ya.